You ever had people in your ear telling you to move on, but your spirit keeps saying, nah, this one's real. I think this is the one. Like you can't even explain it without sounding crazy, but you know the connection you have with them is different. Don't let people talk you out of the love you want so bad because you knew what you felt and you know what it is and you know what it was and you know the way it hit your chest when they looked at you and that connection just felt so real. But I need you to listen close. Here's where people get hurt. Sometimes folks try to talk you out of love because they're bitter from what happened to them. They don't want you to get hurt, or they don't understand what you've experienced, or they only saw the messy parts, not the moments that made you believe. And sometimes you hold on because you're attached to the potential. You're scared that you won't find it again, or you keep replaying the good moments that you guys had, like a highlight reel, and you're ignoring the parts that kept bruising you, that wounded you. So here's some examples. Everybody says leave, but when y'all are good, it's good, and it feels like home. Then y'all fall out, and then you're left defending the love they never had to live through. Your friends only remember the tears, but you remember the nights you felt safe and you seemed chosen. You feel the connection is real, but the effort is inconsistent. And now you're stuck between, I know this is something, and why do I feel alone in it? Now here's where the real ones are going to get this. Your friends. Man, forget them. You can do better. I hear you, but you didn't feel what I felt. The connection was real. And your friends, if it was real, it wouldn't be this hard. And real doesn't always mean healthy. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. And your friends, why are you letting people get in your head? I'm not. I'm just finally listening to the part of me that's tired of loving by myself. Here's the lesson. Yes, connections can be real, but let's be honest, a real connection without real effort becomes a real heartbreak. So don't let people talk you out of the love you want, but don't let your feelings talk you out of what's really happening to you either. Because the question isn't, is it real? The question is it reciprocated? Is it consistent? Is it safe for you? If you know that love is real, cool. Stand on that. Be with them. But don't stand on it so hard that you start accepting crumbs like it's a meal. You don't need a love that only shows up when it's convenient. And you don't need a connection that makes you anxious every week, trying to figure out where you stand. And you don't need to be understood one day and then ignored the next day. The love you want so bad is supposed to feel like peace, not constant proving. Now, if the connection is real, why are you the only one fighting for it if this is your case? Are you protecting the love or are you protecting the fantasy in your mind? Do they choose you in actions or only in words when they feel you leaving? Okay, last thing, I want you to trust your heart, but verify with behavior, because connection is beautiful, but a real connection that keeps hurting you is still real reason to heal. I'll see y'all on the next video.